back-to-back European champion. How on earth does that feel?
I'm a bit speechless, to be honest. 2 weeks ago, I wasn't actually meant to be coming. I was the reserve. Unfortunately, Max had to pull out, but I'm happy that I've stepped up and I've done my job. And back-to-back, I can't believe it.
Talk us through that routine then, because that was particularly impressive, and you scored higher than you did in qualification as well.
Yeah, so it was the same routine I did in qualification. It was 6.5 difficulty. I knew from the qualification routine that I could improve the execution score. So I was focusing more on the landings today, and the score showed that.
Was it almost helpful that you only knew you were coming into this 2 weeks ago, because it sort of takes all the pressure off almost?
Yeah, I think so a little bit. Obviously, being reigning champion, you still want to retain that title, so I guess I got a second chance kind of thing, stepping up and doing it. But yeah, I'm over the moon. And
obviously you competed last. You were the last one to get out there on the floor. What was that feeling like waiting?
It just made me even more nervous, seeing this big scores come through. I knew I needed to land every tumble.
And you did?
Yeah.
Well done, Luke.
Thank you.
And here is the Yorkshireman receiving that well-earned medal. Luke Whitehouse there, back-to-back goals, retaining the title. I mean, it's no fluke, Luke, to be honest with you. I mean, what a phenomenal performance, and to have to wait right to the end to go. Just incredible composure from a 21-year-old.
A lot of gymnasts prefer going last because they can kind of see what the scores are, and every gymnast plays it differently. Do they watch? Do they not? Do they change their difficulty? Do they not? Whereas you heard Luke there say he kept his routine exactly the same difficulty, but he actually saw the scores coming through, so he knew the pressure on him, but he knew he was capable of it. It was just a case of cleaning up some of the landings from the qualification.
Well, I mean this triple back to open up. I mean, as a former world floor champion yourself, you're in the zone here. You know exactly what he's going through.
Yeah, and the triple back, we still see very few gymnasts actually performing that, yet he performs it so well, and just to have that tiny hop. The great thing that Luke has got is he is able to control the floor. The floor is so springy now that actually sometimes it catches gymnasts out. It rebounds back at them, whereas Luke is, when he's landing, he's absorbing all of that power and not allowing those deductions to come through. He's also got very clean execution on the in-between parts, which are just as important because they are special requirements as well. The one thing I love about this routine is the variety that he's showing. Obviously, he had the triple back at the beginning. He's got a double-double in the middle. He's got twisting. He's got combination tumbles. So he really does kind of show every element of what he requires. And then just this triple twist at the end. I mean, I say just a triple. For a lot of gymnasts, they start a routine with a triple.
Yeah, I mean, he has this sort of magic ability to sort of contain all of that power in that 25-metre square. And obviously, it's great for the British team to have such phenomenal floor workers in it. Jake Jarman, for one. And we were talking about this afternoon, actually, to have the likes of Luke and Jake vying for those positions in the team, that, you know, they've literally got international competition in the gym.
Yeah, constantly they're battling with each other just to get into the team. If you've got someone next to you, you're not just constantly trying to outdo your own performance. You're seeing what they're doing and thinking, well, actually, I know he's just been out to a World Cup and received a medal, so you know what standards are being set.
And interestingly, that he wasn't actually selected for these European Championships. So we talked about it at the top of the show, the challenge that the selectors have. Do you chuck Luke in the mix? I mean, why would you not?
Absolutely, he's in the mix. I think all of I think there's probably about 10 of them that are in the mix, and they're constantly putting routines down. But I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be part of that selection team because it's not only about the individual, it's how does the team work together? How do you put that puzzle together to get the best results?
Good puzzle to have, though, isn't it?